Long before Hurricane Fiona set its sights on Atlantic Canada, it was causing destruction in the Caribbean. On September 15th, Tropical Depression 7 strengthened to a tropical storm and was assigned the name Fiona. 2 days later, it had become a hurricane, one that was headed straight for Puerto Rico. Pavement, roofs torn off, and nearly 1 million residents were left without drinking water. Early reports indicated that 8 people were killed. A Category 3 storm by September 20th, making it the first major hurricane of the 2022 Atlantic hurricane season. The eye of the storm passed over the Turks and Caicos Islands, dumping heavy rain and causing flooding before strengthening again to a Category 4 as it chugged towards Bermuda, with its sights eventually set on Atlantic Canada.
In case the power does go out, buying batteries, and boaters out at the marinas really securing their boats because of the potential threat for storm surge. So people have been really heeding the warnings. It's been very strong messaging, and this is only the beginning. It's been raining since the morning here because of that trough, but as we really feed into that tropical moisture, it's going to keep coming. We had an extremely dry summer, but off to a very wet start for fall.
In through Atlantic Canada, bringing that rainfall a bit more earlier, but the strongest winds, the strongest waves, and the heaviest rainfall will make its way throughout the overnight and in through later Saturday.
So we're expecting to see very strong winds, of course. Rain, not that bad, 50 to 70 millimeters for the whole event. The thing, though, the biggest problem these people have is erosion. Because for now, a couple of decades, every time a storm comes by, a part of the island is washed away. Now they have
and we are anticipating that's going to be coming in the early hours. So far, though, everybody's getting prepared. I've talked to a few people around. They've said, oh, yeah, we've been through this before. I think we're going to be okay. This one sounds a little bit more serious than some of the other ones we've had, so we're going to take it seriously. We're going to stay inside.
The snow that's attached to this, you get a deep trough like this behind the system that merges with the tropical system. You're bringing in colder air, as you said, and that's going to be lousy. So anybody that's out in any of these conditions, there's a lot of media out here covering it. It's going to be difficult that way. But aside from my situation, let's talk about the locals. You can see the big yacht behind me here. This has been brought in as a result of the storm, naturally, but that's a large craft. So somebody's actually put that on a trailer. We had a chance to speak to a couple pleasure craft boater owners that are actually, believe it or not, Kim, riding the storm out in their boat. Right behind me, actually, there's a little inlet here. So if you can imagine, like, Nova Scotia's this way and the north is this way, and so the winds are actually going to be kind of protecting, the harbor is going to be kind of protecting the boats from the strong northerly winds. So they're actually tucked in there, and they're going to be sleeping in their beds in their boat. But
We're at 9:56.
Jeez.